Welcome to today's Business Report. I'm Denise Williams, bringing you the developments shaping markets, capital access, and business decision-making across Jamaica and the region. Let's get into the stories that matter. Grocery List, a leading online grocery marketplace, has partnered with PriceSmart, the largest membership warehouse club in the region, to offer seamless online grocery shopping and delivery services. This partnership provides PriceSmart members with a more convenient way to shop for bulk groceries and household essentials, ensuring fast, reliable, and affordable delivery across Jamaica. Through this collaboration, Grocery List Jamaica partners with an active PriceSmart membership can now access a wide range of PriceSmart products via the Grocery List platform with same-day, 1-hour delivery in select areas. And I quote, "At PriceSmart, we are always looking for ways to serve our members more efficiently," said Mariana Espinoza, Senior Manager of E-commerce at PriceSmart. The quote continues, "By teaming up with Grocery List, we are extending the benefits of our warehouse model beyond our physical locations, allowing more members to enjoy the quality and value we offer." Companies listed on the Jamaica Stock Exchange released financial reports to show resilience. First, Trans-Jamaica Highway reports toll revenue increased to US $91.1 million for the year ending December 31, up from US $82.8 million in 2024. The company also recorded other gains of US $5.3 million. Trans-Jamaican Highway notes that despite the higher costs after taxation of US $10.3 million, net profit closed at US $37.8 million, an increase over the US $31.3 million recorded the previous year. Next up, Kingston Properties reports that rental income rose by 30% to US $4.52 million for the 9 months ending September 30, 2025. However, net income fell by 65% to US $770,000, largely due to higher finance costs and a fair value loss on a US-based investment. Chief Executive Officer Kevin Richards says the company's core rental portfolio delivered strong results, supported by increased occupancy and contributions from its expansion into the United Kingdom. Looking ahead, Kingston Properties says it will continue to focus on expanding its UK footprint, completing development projects in Jamaica, and optimizing its portfolio to drive long-term growth. And we round out with Indies Pharma Jamaica, which is reporting a decline in profits for the first quarter ending January 31, 2026. The company posted net profit of $21.8 million, down from $74.2 million in the corresponding period last year. Despite the quarterly decline, the company recorded total comprehensive income of $21.8 million for the period. For the trading period of March 24, 2026, the most actively traded securities were Trans-Jamaica Highway Limited with 9,391,279 units, representing 26.86% of market sales activities. Woodcats International Limited with 5,428,294 units, representing 15.53% of market sales activities. Sagicor Select Funds Limited financial shares with 4,546,997 units, representing 13.01% of market sales activity. Investor activity remained concentrated in distribution, financial services, and transportation plays, signaling continued interest in dividend-producing and strategic assets. Turning to the foreign exchange market based on Bank of Jamaica data for March 24, 2026. Forex traders recorded significant activity with strong demand across major currencies. For the US dollar, trading margins reflected steady liquidity, with the US selling at $158.53 and buying at $156.26. For the Canadian dollar, moderate gains supported by 47-cent transaction spreads. The Canadian dollar sold for $114.28 and was bought for $114.75. For the British pound, continued volatility offered short-term trading opportunities of $1.56 in profits for the banks. The British pound sold for $210.84 and was bought for $212.40. These movements underscore the importance of cash flow timing and currency awareness for businesses managing import costs, debt servicing, or overseas exposure. For our credit report tip of the day, menopause is often framed as a health transition, but in reality, it's a whole life disruption, one that touches wellness, career trajectory, income stability, and family dynamics all at once. The physical symptoms are well documented: hot flashes, sleep disruption, brain fog, anxiety. What's less visible is how these show up in professional and financial life. At the same time, financial pressure often increases. Rising healthcare and wellness costs, supporting children and aging parents, or both at the same time, shift in income or career pacing, emotional fatigue leading to delayed or reactive financial decisions. This is where a rarely discussed tool becomes critical: your credit report. Not as a passive document, but as a strategic layer of protection and flexibility. A well-managed credit profile can quietly support you by providing access to liquidity without dismantling long-term investments, allowing you to bridge income gaps without panic decisions, supporting business continuity or reinvention during lower capacity periods, giving you negotiating power, whether in business, employment, or restructuring obligations, reducing financial stress, which directly impacts physical and mental health. For our funded and focused feature, there comes a time in your funding journey as an entrepreneur when you need to scale up. The mindset shift here is fundamental. Small clients find you. Large clients have to be convinced you exist and that you are the right choice. They are not scrolling Instagram looking for vendors. They are working from approved supplier lists, responding to referrals, and evaluating capability statements. You have to go to them, and you have to arrive looking the part. This is where AI can be of great assistance, because the different types of large clients require different levels of documentation. The barrier is not competition, it's paperwork and positioning. The large client pool breaks into 4 categories. Government, ministries, agencies, and statutory bodies are the single largest buyer of goods and services in every economy. Multilateral and development organizations operate extensively across the world. This is the IDB, the UNDP, World Bank, USAID, EU, and others contract local businesses constantly for consulting, training, logistics, construction, research, and services. Large private sector companies, banks, insurance companies, manufacturers, hotel groups, supermarket chains, all have vendor relationships and procurement departments. Last but not least is NGOs and foundations, both local and international. They contract for project implementation, community program, training delivery, and professional services. And that's today's business report. I'm Denise Williams, bringing clarity to capital, markets, and strategy. Until next time, Stay informed, stay intentional, and keep building forward. See you soon.